What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing today? Oh boy, oh boy. What a good day for altcoins. What a good day for alts. Alts are getting some love. Bitcoin's not really doing a thing, honestly. 0.47 on the day. Not really doing much. We are sitting right at resistance. Yikes, so we might see Bitcoin just chop sideways, pull back a little bit. It's not really that big a deal. You're not overbought. We still could see this thing rally. It's the crazy part. We could still see a rally. But you know. Doesn't have to pull back. Doesn't have to. What is up, everyone in Pumpkin? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I do plan on making at least one trade tonight. I'm currently in an Aave 10x on my vault, but we do have another account we could play with, so we will play in that account. We will play there. Yeah, so Bitcoin right now, not looking bad on the daily. Above the 50 simple. We are sitting right at the 50% retrace. I still think we're going to come up and test that 117.981. If we do, we're going to be right in this beautiful box where we could chop around a bit and then break to the upside. So pretty bullish leading into the FOMC meeting next week. But understand, over the weekend, we might see a little bit of a retracement before the bullishness starts popping back in. So keep that in mind. The little weekend hangovers are a thing. How you doing today, Twix? How you doing, Crypto Cruise? What is up? So yeah, daily on Bitcoin just looks like it's hanging out. 4 hour on Bitcoin looks like it wants to consolidate. So no big deal. A bullish cross could be coming within the next day. So that's kind of nice. Checking out liquidation heat map. So looking at our 24-hour time frame, they look pretty split, but we do have a bunch of liquidity sitting right below us at 115,232. Don't be surprised if they try and steal that over the weekend. Don't be surprised. But there is plenty of liquidity to the upside. Let's check out the weekly for the weekly candle close. This could be a really big deal. More liquidity to the downside than the upside. Looks like they just keep on taking out any new shorts that try and jump in there. So be careful if you're trying to short this market. Just be careful. But yeah, right now we could see a little bit of a turn down. That's because we kissed the overbought territory on the 4 hour. The 1 hour is showing bearish divergence. I don't know. That stochastic's resetting pretty fast. I think it might want to rally all night. That's kind of crazy. So we'll see what happens. But it might actually want to rally overnight. Let's check your 15. Your 15 doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that great either. You tried to make a low right here, acting as a support level. You fell below it before popping back up. However, VWAP happens to be acting as a resistance. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Also, previous resistance over here, acting as resistance once again. It's a little unfortunate. That's going to be the area to beat. We'll see if the Bulls got it in them. See if the Bulls got it in them. But yeah, I do have a reasonable list for you guys today because surprisingly, I don't believe we're going to have that many requests tonight, but we'll see. It's the turning point. Could be the turning point. List today, we got Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, first day of spot ETF, kind of a big deal. AVAX, Sonic, Sui, Sand, Gala, Axie Infinity, and Big Time. Big Time I happen to be in a trade with. I'm also in a trade on Hyperliquid, but it's a scalper. Could go up 7%. I don't think anybody actually cares, so we're not really going to cover it that much. But big time trade, I'm currently down 7%, just so you guys can see it right now, so that when I bring it up later, you're not going to be like, oh, he's playing some funny business. I'm also in a long on Aave, which currently up 16%, so that's not too shabby. But here's the hype trade. We're up 5% right now. It's fluctuating, but I do think we're about to make a nice little 7% move. Then over here on Pumpkin, I am in an Aave trade in my vault. We're going to find a new trade for this other account as well. So yeah, this is going to be a fun night. Hopefully you guys are in for the ride. Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. Doge spot was delayed, bro. It was delayed again because it was supposed to be delayed till today. But if they got delayed again, that's too bad. It's too bad. Moodang, Cookie, and Pepe. All right, Moodang. Moodang's kind of on a moon mission right now, so we'll see where it's supposed to go. Why is it the other day you made it members only? Because every Tuesday and Thursday is members only. Every single Tuesday and Thursday for the past year has been members only. Yeah. Moodang, Cookie. Pepe. Yeah, and it's not going to change either. I'm going to keep Tuesdays and Thursdays for the members. They're the ones directly supporting the channel, and they deserve a little bit of, you know, their own limelight. But it is what it is. I'm member. What's up, Master E? How you doing? How you doing? I feel like it's only fair. It's only fair. Because they decided $5 was worth having their own stream twice a week. I'm not streaming nearly as much because we just kept looking at the exact same charts all the time. It was pointless. So I was like, I'll pull back on a lot of those streams. And yeah, no, now I actually have a chance to, when I find good coins, I can make a video about it, which I have. I gave you guys, spoon-fed you 3 particular tokens that all are performing pretty decently. And if you didn't watch that video, you're just missing out. I don't know what else to tell you. Which, hey, it is what it is, right? Thank you for all you do, Porky. No problem, Crypto Cruise. No problem. Alright, so looking at Ethereum, we were planning on a 3% move the other day. We hit that and then some. We were planning on 4,672. We have broken above that as well. Sheesh. So now the next stop, if we keep going on this tear to the upside, we could see a brand new all-time high, which is kind of wild. I would be a little weary getting to 4,797 and 4,871. Those are common areas to see a pullback at the 786 and the 886. But if we blow right past it, new all-time highs. Price discovery. 5,158, 5,415 are your next targets. So we'll see how this performs. Hey, could you take a look at Devi? I got you covered. Got you covered. Devi. Devi. It is written down, the VV Zombie. I got you. Got you. So yeah, right now on the daily, looking really strong for Ethereum. You are not overbought, so this can keep running. 4-hour is overbought, so expect consolidation. Super high on the stochastics. Looking at the 1-hour, crazy overbought. So, yo, what's up, JB? How you doing? So yeah, we could see a bit of a retracement. If we do come all the way back down, an amazing buying opportunity would more than likely be at 4,474. Just wait and see how it interacts with that level. If we just go sideways, well, it's more bullish than I expected. So we'll see how Ethereum reacts over the weekend. I would be looking at this coming into Monday, looking for some nice movement. We'll see how it goes. What's up, DZ? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So that's Ethereum right now. It is a pretty much straight line up. No room for fresh longs at this level. Good luck to those who try to go long right now. More than likely, you'd look for a little bit of a retracement, reset some indicators, and then see if it starts going to the upside. But as of right now, no fresh longs. Not at all. Checking out Solana. Solana's on a tear. On an absolute tear. Let's go into our daily time frame. Looks like we are headed to that 253 level. Heading to the 253. So that little scalper that I posted the other day while we were live, I guess it played out. So 253 is what we're looking at. We break it. 273 could be the next target. And interesting thing, if we do hit that 273, honestly, not much resistance to all-time highs. So Solana has been doing a great job on their movements to the upside. They are doing phenomenal. Good for them, but understand on the daily, you are touching that overbought territory. Expect a little bit of consolidation. especially since the spot ETFs are the ones really driving this price right now. Expect some consolidation. Next up, we got Dogecoin. Dogecoin in the mix. Looks like it's about to hit my target from the other day. Oh boy. It's a shame I got out of the trade early, right? Absolute shame. But it does look like that 23% is about to play out. After that, we could be looking at 34,832 as our next target. And then, of course, we're just playing with this big boy over here, and we're going to see exactly where this thing could go. Looks like it might get all the way up to 34,988. Kind of crazy. Dogecoin catching the bids. Catching those bids. I'm going to get rid of all these alerts because I'm not in the trade anymore. So, I got out early. I took my profits and ran. Pengu, please. Got you, Phoenix. Got you. Bonk and Anchor. Alright. So, Pengu. Bonk. ANKR. Got you guys covered. Got you covered. Okay, we're going to get rid of that one too. Alright. So yeah, Dogecoin's doing a great job. It is not the time for fresh longs. You're going to be looking for a retracement of some kind. Pepe is king. So he wants Pepe. Alright. Pepe finally moved today. So I bet you're happy. We will check out some Pepe. Doge is trash. Well, this trash has outperformed Pepe. So just keep that in mind. Put some respect on its name. Without Dogecoin, we would not have other meme coins. Understand that. How you make out on Doge? I did pretty well. Did pretty darn well. Yeah. I'll just say that. I accidentally flashed the wrong exchange last night, and a lot of people got to see how much I was up on Dogecoin, and yeah, I don't really like showing you guys those numbers. So, here's what it is. Mamo and Dog and me, got you covered. Mamo, Dog, in me. Got you covered. Let's check in on Pepe, or on Pumpkin, see if Pumpkin has any requests over here. None at all. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back over to the vault real quick. We're still up 6% on Aave. Great. Porky, dude is down from 2021. Pepe is up since last year. Doge is still down 50%. Doge has been around longer and it has a larger market cap. It doesn't matter. Pepe came into existence during the bear market. It actually doesn't matter. The thumbnail is crazy. I'm glad you enjoyed the thumbnail. I thought it was great. SPX, got you covered. Thank you for mentioning the thumbnail. I do appreciate that. I make ChatGPT work really hard on it. I really do. I really cracked the whip on him today. So yeah, Dogecoin right now could see a little bit more upside. 34 cents. Yeah, Pepe, every time you talk about Dogecoin, all I want to say is, like, since 2021, where was Pepe in 2021? Not existent? It probably is going to perform well since it didn't exist. Like I said, Pepe is king. Will be right next to Doge by November. So you're saying Pepe is the next Shiba. So you're trying to copy Shiba. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. We shall see what happens. SWFTC, please and thank you. We will get that one. Hoover, got you covered. S, your thumbnails are legendary. I appreciate it. W, going to move higher than Pepe. Maybe. Oh, easily. Alright. WFTC. Got it. SHIB is dead until it moves. The problem with SHIB, it had a bunch of retail investors, not a bunch of institutional investors. So, if you're claiming institutions are behind Pepe, is it even a meme coin? Our volume's almost 2 billion. Yeah. I just want to know, is it going to keep up with Pengu? I think Pengu is the meme coin winner. It's funny that you just said that. Yeah. Solana moving crazy. Solana's doing well. Solana's doing well. But probably going to consolidate over the weekend. Few moves, the cycle is over. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I love the tribalism. Love the tribalism. Alright, next up we got AVAX. So, AVAX, just kind of want to see what it's doing right now. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Still aiming at $31 to $40. Taking its sweet time to get there. Kind of is what it is. Oh, just monitoring it. Just monitoring. Checking out Sonic token. This is one I think most people are going to be sleeping on. Pengu and SPX. Probably a 5x max for Pengu. Oh, is it because it got too high already? We'll see. Pengu has whales selling off. Every coin has whales selling and buying. How else do you think the price moves? Alright, we got Sonic here. I would prefer if it came down and touched 24.98 one more time. I don't know if it's going to give it to me. I really don't know if it's going to give it to me. I'm hoping it does. But if we get a breakout of this downtrend, very, very quickly, we might see a 63% move to the upside on Sonic. Maybe put this one on your radar. Maybe. It's up to you. It's up to you. So we shall see what happens here. Pengu wallets, you could say they're dumping, but the thing is, Pengu is buying and burning because they launched, or no, they did something. I forgot what they did, but it's like they're doing corporate buybacks, and we all know that works. We all know it works. Pepe's too big and too strong for anything to challenge it. The fuck? Too big, too strong, anything to challenge it? Too big. Hold on, let me keep scrolling till I find it. Hold on. 31. I think there's 30 other projects bigger and stronger, including Shiba. Huh. Too big and too strong. Too big. Too strong. Alright. Anyways. So. Right now. Sonic. It is on the verge of a breakout. This RSI is basically saying in the next few days we might see a reaction. It could go up, it could go down. Your stochastic is trying to tell you it will probably go down. I really want to see what ends up happening with Sonic. Sonic is all over my radar. It is living rent-free in my head. I really want as much of this token as I possibly can. I started reaccumulating more of these tokens. I have a lot because I held a lot of Phantom token before, but now I want a lot more because I do think this thing's getting ready to rally in a really big way. So that's just my opinion. Of course, nobody take that as financial advice. I just think it's about to do really good things. Next up, we got Sui. Sui right now, hitting that 10% move that I called a few days ago. Great, love to see it. We are interacting with overhead resistance. Very high in the stochastics on the daily. Expect a bit of chop here, but once we reset, pretty good movement could be coming your way for Sui. And what I mean by pretty good movement, we might actually see a test of the all-time high at $5.38. We just might. If we hit the 554, who knows? New all-time highs, new price discovery. New days, we just added 1.2 billion to our market cap. Market cap doesn't actually matter that much if there aren't that many people selling. You know that, right? I know that you know that. Everyone knows that. If you have 2% of the supply being traded, it's very easy to get high evaluations. But if you have 50% of the supply being traded, very hard to get those evaluations. Don't trick people. That's bad. Don't do that. Alright. Just like how Bitcoin's price is dictated by normally 9% of the tokens. Come on. Hi, when you have a chance, XDC got you covered. Crypto that is rumored to soon be announcing a partnership with the NASDAQ. That's kind of wild. Pengu did awful today. It did awful today, really. So it did awful yesterday, too? XDC. We shall get to it. But yeah, so we're waiting for a breakout. I would expect a bit of consolidation for the next couple days, maybe Monday or Tuesday. We see this thing break out, which would be really nice. But we'll see what weekend price action gives us. So that's Sui. Looking at sand. Looking at sand. Okay. Sand looks like it's ready to do something kind of like YGG has been doing. Oh. We might see this thing at 42 cents sooner than I expected. We had an area of resistance that we are breaking above right now. This is the area that was acting as a resistance. If it can come down and backtest it as support, that would give me so much joy. But, yeah, very nice. Very nice movements out of sand. We might actually see this thing 42 cents, and if it gets a little buck wild out here, 74 cents is kind of the target. Let's go sand. For those of you who are wondering why I brought up YGG, if you guys haven't paid attention to that particular crypto, it's kind of been going bonkers recently, and I'm not all the way sure why, because it's a gaming token. But if we pull up the chart real quick, you can see it plain as day. It's just been pumping. So we already hit the 24. Where's it going to go next? I'm thinking you're going to find a lot of resistance at 27 cents. Sorry, this is kind of like a bonus for you, but it's already up 11% on the new day. It's just skyrocketing. Absolutely insane. If it decides to keep on going, what? We're getting up to like 49? I don't know. YGG's moving. It is moving, and I think the gaming tokens are about to get some love. Alright, we got Gala. Gala looking an awful lot like sand. So it looks like a breakout could be coming in the near future. I had a 77% move to the upside measured out here. Taking its sweet time to get there, but as soon as we get this breakout, could be very fast, seeing 0.2514. AVAX and gaming getting bids. Yeah, that's true. And that's also why I'm trading big time right now. It is a gaming token as well. But I'm negative on the trade, so it doesn't matter. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. It's a negative 6%. It's terrible. Might as well be zero. Just liquidate my account. Anyway. So when Pepe is ranked top 10, you'll be bowing to me? No, I won't. Not at all. Shiba Inu got ranked in top 10 last bull run. Where did it go now? It's barely in the top 30. Could care less. Moving on, we got AXS. Axie Infinity looking like Gala as well. And sand and this thing looks kind of okay. Could be seeing $3.44 soon, but if it gets crazy, could see a 623 coming soon. Yeah, a lot of gaming tokens look like they want to rally. Noted, this is distinctly bottoming out at 217.6. If you like trading with low leverage, I mean, might be a good idea. Kind of up to you. Or you think pumping weekend? I have no idea, actually. Shib devs scammed everyone? No, they created Shibarium. They actually kept building. And don't get me wrong, I didn't lose any money with Shiba Inu, nor did I make any money. But I can look at a chart. Actually, no, I did make money off Shiba Inu because I traded it. I made a lot of money off Shiba Inu, come to think of it. Huh. I have to remember that. I even did it while I was drunk. God, those technicals last bull run were great. What are they building? Once again, Shiba Inu. Their times, all rug, leash. So when we go into a bear cycle, and Pepe goes back down to its all-time lows. Pepe, are you still going to be shilling it? Are you going to keep this same energy? I hope you do. I hope you do. All right. So yeah, this thing looks really nice on the daily. We very soon could see it testing this fair value gap up here. What's that percentage? What's that percentage? Fair value gap. We are looking at 72 to 90%. Axie Infinity, everyone. Hard gevs don't rug people. Yeah, we will be looking at that Pepe chart. Don't you worry. You're going to have to define rug, because if it acted like all the other altcoins, technically it rugged. And I think it did act like all the others. So technically it rugged. Alright, so here's big time. Beautiful consolidation pattern. But we've gotten pretty deep into it. And it's when I look at the 1 hour that it brings me a little bit of hope. We had a very nice consolidation pattern. We broke to the upside of it. I'm thinking we're about to get a nice move to the upside. And I'm playing this thing right up here. 9168. Hey, Porky, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Savage. How you doing? How you doing? So I do think this thing's getting ready for a rally. I did not check and see what that percentage was. Oh, that's a lot. 62% is what I'm aiming at. Kind of wild. We'll see how it goes. Are you bullish? I'm bullish. AF. I am bullish right now. I'm bullish. I'm bullish until FOMC meeting. When the FOMC meeting comes out, then we'll figure out if we're going to keep being bullish going into October, or are they going to try and dampen it by way of some random bullshit nobody wants to hear. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting into your guys' requests. Let me check in on Pumpkin real quick. Pumpkin, somebody went a 5x long on Ape. Ape coin. Interesting. I haven't looked at Ape in a long time. Ape coin, 5x long. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and look at Moodang as the first one. So Moodang right now, it is up. It is up like crazy. It has hit its 618. A 45% move within 2 days. We can get rid of that. I'm guessing you're trying to figure out new targets. FOMC meeting 17th. I think it's something like that. Next Wednesday. It's always on a Wednesday. Always a Wednesday. Let's check out the daily real quick. Oh, this is what it did. Got it. So, we could very well be seeing a move anywhere. This is a large range. Very large range. We could be coming up to 25861. That's my likely area for this price to go to. Or, we could be going to 32138. Not all the way sure which one it'll stop at, but it looks pretty damn good. They will dump to liquidate longs, I feel. They only do that every day. They only do that every day. Bold prediction, though. Bold prediction. Wow, Moodang ripped. Yeah, it ripped like crazy. It's up a lot. Yesterday, it was up 24%. Today, on the new day, it's already up 12%. Could keep on running. So, doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. You're bullish on Cookie, Dow, WLD, and Griffin. All right. Well, we will be looking at Cookie Dow pretty soon. I looked at it the other day. It looked pretty interesting. So we'll see how it looks. We will see how it looks. Cookie's actually next. So there's that. But that's got to retrace before going higher. It's a meme coin. It doesn't have to do anything, honestly. Didn't know a fat's hippo can move so fast. Hippos are not fat. That is, honestly, they are actually all muscle, and they don't swim. They run on the bottom of the riverbed, and then they jump to get air. Like, hippos are crazy. Hippos are actually the scariest animal in the world. They account for the most deaths for human beings out of any other animal. True, yeah, no, they're all muscle. Oh, by the way, guys, drink of choice for the night. We have Latitude 33 degrees. It is a India Pale Ale. And then this one is Blood Orange. So that's what we're having. Yeah, but market makers have to go fill the gap. Have to is a strong word. Strong word. They're super fast, FYI. Yeah, they run at like 30 to 35 miles an hour. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then also, when they poop, they like to swing their tail around so they can mark their territory. It's absolutely wild. If we were to come down on Moodang, I would be looking for support right at this level, sitting around 15422. It is pretty high. You're getting into that overbought territory, but remember, this is a meme coin. It could just go straight up to 32,138, and it still would not be weird. So just keep that in mind. Just like it did back here, where it just skyrocketed, and you entered your overbought territory on your second daily candle of pumping, and then it continued. So remember that. This thing could keep going. But as for fresh longs, probably not the time. Fly! Wait, is fly like a request or something? They're leaving money on the table. If they don't retrace, then fly. Got it. Retrace, then fly. That's what they do. Or they punish the shorts. It kind of depends on what's happening. Lady Luck, Maddie, and Big Move, 9K. Huh? What is that? T-sauce? Are those cryptos, or I actually have no idea what you just typed in there. I don't know if you're like excited or if that's a crypto. Crypto space, they need to come up with some regular names. This is getting hard. It's kind of like whenever you hear the horse racing names, and you're like, Stepchild drop down the stairs is in front. You're like, what the? That's a name? Jeez. Yeah, it's wild. That's wild. Let's check out Cookie next. Oh, Cookie's doing great. Your target at the moment, 1855. You're sitting in this box that used to be acting as a support, and it became a resistance. You're trying to push your way through it. RSI, you're back in the bullish control zone. This thing could actually continue its rally, hit the top, backtest the bottom, and then fly out of there. But you are retaking your 50 simple at the moment. I would expect over the weekend, or even by Monday, this thing starts rallying to the 200 daily moving average. That would be my idea. When it came down, what did we do? We got so close to that 1618. We got so close. Oh man, so close. We were looking for 1028. It got down to 1098. Ah, that was a close one. Damn. We were off just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. We were expecting 21%, and we were 5.7% off. Damn. Damn. My bad. It's just Lady Luck up. Oh, got you. Okay. Lady Luck. Got it. 9K%. Weird. Is that a new meme coin? Or is it an old one? I don't know what it is, if I'm completely honest. I actually have I've never heard of it. Cookie, let's go into your 4 hour. 4 hours trying to flash a little bit of bearish divergence at the moment, but I think your 1 hour probably looks nice. Questionable. So what traders would probably be looking for is this move right here. Probably be looking for it to come up to 1569. It's just, this is starting to look a little spotty. You're getting your bearish divergence right now on the 1 hour. But then if you go to a lower time frame, it looks like you're breaking out of a downtrend. Golly, this one's tough. So I would expect it to be extremely choppy. Be careful on that. Or as of right now, if you wanted a stop loss to hopefully be safe, this low right here, 13.56, seems like a good area. The closer you can get down there, probably the better opportunities you have. Can I look at bio instead of dogging me? Sure. Did it move up instead of making that retrace that I talked about in Discord? Did it do that? Oh, Tina. Cool. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Let's check out the pumpkin side of things. No chatters yet. No chatters yet. If you guys have any requests over here on Pumpkin for any charts, feel free to drop it into the chat. We will look at it. I got you covered. So, looking at Cookie here, yeah, it's kind of tough, but I would be leaning bullish to that 15.69 level. Could you get a little bit of a retracement? Of course you could, of course, but I'm looking for a 9.6% move to the upside. Yeah, looking pretty darn decent to me. That bearish div on the 1 hour, little questionable, but if you look at the daily, you're just entering that bullish control zone. So I'm guessing, if anything, you reset while chopping sideways, and then you get a little bit more upside. So, doesn't look that bad. Does not look that bad. Cookie Dow. Moving on, we got Pepe. We're checking out Pepe for Pepe, as well as whoever else requested this. Alright. Didn't realize I wrote it twice. That's on me. So Pepe, beautiful breakout. There we are. It is your third downtrend of a breakout. I mentioned this the other day. Pepe should just go straight up to 2135. 116% upside. It's on its way. It is on its way. So there we are. On its way. Also, Pepe, I just wanted to point out, anybody who bought at these highs thought they got rug pulled. Aave Algo. Sure. We'll check out Aave and Algo. I got you covered. Specs FX. Aave Algo. Aave and Algo. I got you covered. So yeah, we're looking at 2135 for Pepe. 116% upside from when I first looked at it. Confirmed breakout, not overbought. Could keep running. Should go straight up. It should. Honestly, you can only break out of these downtrends so many times before you just see a pump. So let's look at the last time it broke out of 2 downtrends. So look at this. You had downtrend 1, and then you had downtrend 2. What happened on downtrend 2? Straight up. Where did it stop? Where did it go? Oh boy, we got just above the 1618, but this straight line up is the 1618. Right there. So from here, 1618, you're looking for literally a straight line up. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you that. It happened. It could do it again. Like, proof is in the pudding. You had a downtrend. You broke out. I mean, technically, you had 3 of them. Like, at some point in time, they're just going to push the price up and embarrass the shorts. That's how these meme coins like to operate. They're memes. For you long. I'm not trading this. I'm not trading this right now. I'm in Aave. I'm in Big Time. I'm also in Hype. Not in this one. But I can always point out when it looks great. So, it looks good. Looks good. Anyways. Next up, Devi. I haven't looked at Devi in a long time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like what I'm seeing here. But, so a lot of people are wondering why the alts are starting to run. It's because they're doing this everywhere. So you can see downtrend number 2, downtrend number 1. You have a confirmation low. You have a higher low. This thing really should go up to 85 cents. Really should. Did you say Ava? Doubt it. I don't know. I don't know what I said. It's all a blur. 62% upside is what I'd be aiming at right now. If it got a little crazy, you do have a 618 sitting at $1.2591. That's where most people are probably going to be looking to take profits at that 618. Most people probably look to take profits up there. On your daily, you're not overbought yet, but you could see this thing rally over time, 130%. Just like the live, well, I appreciate you. But yeah, so right now, we could be seeing this thing go up to 85.47. If it decides to keep running, $1.25 would be the next target. So we will see what it does in the coming days. But you're not overbought yet, so this could rally. All weekend, it could rally. If the bulls will it, it could happen. Alrighty. So moving on from Devi, we got Pengu. Oh, we have the doodle art. Hold on. Let's see what we're doing on the daily. We exceeded it. No. But understand, we're starting to see some sell pressure here. No one could have seen this coming, guys. No one could have seen sell pressure there. Never. It still could run. We're not overbought. That stochastic's so high. But it still could run. We're not overbought yet. We could actually make it all the way up to 39762. I just wouldn't really trust it to go much further past that. I would prefer if we actually came back down to 30159 and then we rallied again. That would be my preference. But of course it doesn't have to happen. Of course not. That 13% got annihilated. Man, we just kept on running, didn't we? Just kept on running. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Dude, you're so good. What's up, Rich? How you doing today? It's funny when we have the doodle art here. It's funny. But yeah, that daily... stochastic high, relative strength not overbought. Looking at the 4 hour. 4 hours showing your bearish divergence, and then we canceled it out. That's how unfortunate. So the 4 hour could keep on rallying. Wild to say that. Looking at your 1 hour. 1 hour is interesting. It's very interesting. It looks like an abnormal move to me. It looks like it was supposed to do a lower high then roll over, and the trader said not today. And they pushed it higher. Interesting look. So, if this is the case, I would only be focused on this little area here, where if we do make it past the 618 at 3037015, we could make it all the way up to 040213. Big if at this point. We don't know if it'll do it. But here's your bullish case. If the degens come out and push this thing up, another 9.43% upside is a possibility. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Otherwise, I want to see this thing come back down to 30159. I really do. Come back down here. Take your time to do it. I don't even care. But just get down to this level. Or even just stop at 032409. I'm okay with that too. Back tests, I like them. I like them a lot. No back test, I don't like it. I'll wait for the back test. No matter how long it takes. I'll wait. It's fine. There are other opportunities. I will wait. But that's Pengu right now. What I would prefer is to see downside, but it could go up another 9%. We got Bonk next. Haven't looked at Bonk in a few days. What has it been doing? Nice run up. Nice run up. Still looking for that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I posted about this. Hold the phone here. I know I posted about this. But I think I posted about it way too soon and people didn't care. Hold on. This is going to be an ad for my free Discord on August 29th. Free Discord. Link in the description down below. August 29th. Before the breakout. I was pointing out 50% upside. I gave this one for free to everyone. And, yeah. If you guys didn't pay attention to it, that's kind of on you because we not only broke out, we're still running. Wow. You're in the sun for far too long today? Dang. Sorry to hear that, Rich. Did you get a tan, at least? Or did you just burn? Price target right now, 3250. 3250. So, if we continue, if this is the case right here, oh, if it gets a little wild, we might actually make it back up to 4229. Well, I am Ginger. Okay, so you just burned. Got it. Got it. So yeah, interesting look here. Free Discord, everybody. You guys all should join for free. Put the link in the description down below. We also do chart requests in there, so if you guys ever have requests for charts while I'm not live, utilize the tools that I'm giving you. I will check out your chart. I promise. I promise. It just might not be in a timely manner, so don't ask me about day trades. But if you want to know where something looks like it could go in the near future, got you covered. Got you covered. But yeah, so we're about halfway on the move here. We're back above that 50 simple moving average. Great to see. If we do come down, we have support sitting literally right below us. Wow. Literally right below us at 2412. So if we do come back down and touch it, could be a good opportunity to finish off this move and reset some indicators. Going into our 4 hour. 4 hour is overbought. So getting that little back testeroonie here could be a great opportunity to jump in. I do not look at the 2 hour. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. This thing is giving me all signs that it wants to retrace a little bit. We're going to see what the traders try and do tonight. I would look for that retrace. Give me a test at 2412. I might get really excited. Give me a double test on it. I'm super excited. Might even downright say it's the time to buy. 15 minutes trying to keep the rally going. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it for a fresh long. Could rally though. Meme coins are weird, and it's weekend price action. But meme coins are weird. So yeah, that's bonk. Hopefully you got enough out of that one. Looking at ANKR Anchor. This one's been almost a century since we looked at it last. Let's clear the chart. Let's get a better feel for what's going on. This thing is not done well. ONG just looked at Moondang. Long it closed at my take profit. Let's go, Rich. Nice. Get those gains, Rich. Get those gains. It's like you're learning how to read the charts better than ever. Love to see it. Love to see it. There you go. And there you go. These are the levels we really got to break from the past. Oh, Anchor doing it. All right, Anchor. All right, I see you. Do we have a lower high? Oh no, we do. That's an annoyance, but I don't think we have to worry about that just yet. We don't really have to worry about much. That's good. That's good. As of right now, I would be a little more cautious. I wouldn't think there's going to be a major pump out of Anchor. But I would play this thing to the 0.2273 level. This looks pretty darn solid to me. Looks pretty darn solid. So, upside potential here. All you got to do is stay above 0.1503. That's all you got to do. Stay above that, and we should see this thing move up 43%. Should see it. What are your thoughts, Porky, on low stochastics on the weekly chart for Bitcoin while we are near all-time highs? It's pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. Hi, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey. I love you. Daughter brought me a beer.
You heard her, right?
What?
I love you.
I love you too, honey. Oh, that's great. Gotta love kids. Gotta love kids. They're so innocent. They're so great. Anyways, could see a 43% move to the upside. Great to see that. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hour. 4 hour doesn't look that bad. Just got back above your 200 simple. This thing could move tonight. Looking at the 1 hour, not overbought. Definitely could move tonight. Looks good. This looks good. Expect a bit of resistance at that 0.1710, but till then, enjoy the rally. If you're looking for fresh longs, stop loss should really be below this 1523 level. Have it below that, you could be safe. You very well could be. Looks nice. 7.68% upside is what I'd be looking for this weekend, and we'll see if it can hold it. We'll see if it can do it. All right, we got Mammo. Okay, Mammo's doing its best to not suck. Too bad it still sucks. It's too bad. We haven't been this low on Stochastics Weekly since April lows of the year, yet we're near all-time highs. Once again, institutionally driven bull markets means Bitcoin just went through a bear market, right? Because a bear market for institutions is only 20%. If I remember correctly. Could 200K be a possibility? I don't know. I'm aiming at 135. No idea. Turbo, some TA targets from last time. Yeah, it would be the same, but we'll check out the chart. We will check out the chart. Yeah, 200, 400 million. People are getting wild out there. In like 2 years. I don't know. But I will say, institutions, they sit there and they're like, up 20%, that was a bear market. And everybody in crypto will have no idea, because they're like, that's not a bear market. That's a common retrace. Like, that's not a big deal. So, if institutions are driving it, therefore we went through a bear market, apparently. That's kind of how the institutions are. They don't like to lose money. So 20% was a big deal to them. It's a really big deal to them. Mammo on the daily, it's trying its damnedest to not suck. This thing it's rough. It is rough. You have this whole area that you could have held as support. You decided to fall below it, and now it's acting as resistance. I'm not very optimistic on this thing. Not very optimistic. Let's look at the fib extensions for BTC to give us more hopium. Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll do the hopium chart. I'm going to mark it down as that. BTC hopium. There we go. BTC hopium here. Oh no. I'll do the proper hopium. I got you covered on your request. Alrighty. So yeah, Mammo on the daily. It looks like it's trying to do something. Most traders are probably going to look for a confirmation low. Looking at your 4 hour. 4 hours not helping at all. We would be looking for more downside. Somebody on Twitter's probably calling this a cup and handle. Where's Crypto Lifer? The cup and handle here. But I just you're in the bullish control zone for the 4 hour. You're resetting your 1 hour. Let's hope this is where you break out. If you can break out here, awesome. You could be heading up to 14,802. All-time high is in. We go to 0 now. Oh, here we are. 10-4 goose. Oh boy. So yeah, if we are going to be bullish on Mammo right now, and you can get a break above 10633, great. 14,802, probably going to happen fast, because very inefficient price action between these two levels. This acted as a support, never got back tested as a resistance, so you'd likely go up there. Are we still targeting 1,000 Solana? No, I'm targeting 3,000. I made that explicitly clear. I'm targeting 3. I'm Maverick in the role play, by the way. What? Okay, we're role playing now? It's wild. I didn't know we were into that. So, Mammo on the 1 hour is the only thing giving you some saving grace. Resetting that stochastic so fast. Saving grace right here. It's trying to give you something. So 57% upside if you can break out. If you don't break out, we have further downside. I don't know how else to spin it. We could come all the way down to 0.6997 and no one would be happy. No one would be happy. So I wish you the best of luck on Mammo. I really do hope it breaks to the upside for you. Really do. How we doing over here, Pumpkin? How we doing over here? Pumpkin, we all good. We all good. All right. I'll see you. I'll see you. I see all of you in here. I appreciate the views, guys. Appreciate the views. You're talking to your pilot buddy, meet Damien? Oh, you're talking to Damien. Wow. You should have added him, you know? I gotta... Well, Perky's Hopium, $3,000 target on Solana. Hey, we hit it. I expect some memberships. That's all I gotta say. We hit it. I expect some memberships. Bio is next. So I looked at bio the other day. Oh, looks like we are heading down. Alrighty. Look at that. Well, we're getting a breakout. Hold on. Hold on there, buddy. What did I say on bio before? What was I looking for? I was looking for that pullback, wasn't I? I was looking for a pullback. It looks like we're trying to push to the upside. This is interesting. Let's put it on the daily. This is interesting. If you can break out, very, very strong possibility. You go straight up to 21 cents. Very strong possibility. Your daily kind of wants it. Your 4 hour wants to argue with you. You're still below the 200. You're still below that 200. The 4 hour is trying to bear flag out. Oh, and this line is still off? Hold on. I brought it down here before. Did I actually have to leave it right at that wick? How weird. Alright, anyways. I didn't think I'd have to use that wick. Thought I could use something else. That's on me. I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong trend line to work off of in the Discord. That's on me. But it looks like we're bear flagging out. Yep, I'm standing on my shit. I think we're gonna head down to the 0906. But if we break out, we could be looking at 21 cents once again. So your bullish case right now, because you did get in that bearish control zone, you are putting in a higher low. This is a possible move, 37% upside. You just need the rest of the market to agree with you. If anything starts going south on the market, this thing could not be fun. And the best part about it, if you do get to that 21 and you break it, I do believe you are still in play for much higher prices. Much higher. Let's get rid of this. Let's go into this. It's just these stochastics on the 4 hour just look abysmal. It looks so bad. But higher price, you'd be looking at $24.93. So that would be your bullish case right now. We shall see what it does. Blessed Friday, Porky. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Can I look at KeyCat? Cliff, got you covered. KeyCat. Got you covered. How's Hype doing? Oh shit, Hype's doing well. Huh. I didn't think this was going to play out. We're up 34% on the trade. Woo! Let's go. I still think it's going to make that 7% move. All right. Looks like that 31% is almost playing out. We're trying to break out. We're trying desperately hard, but the bearish divergence here, that's questionable. I think we're about to get pulled back down. That is questionable, to say the least. Let's check the daily. I don't like that stock. Oh, we're bearishly backtesting the 50 simple. Interesting. So, great move to the upside here. Love to see that. Pretty much hit the target. Okay, we're just going to get rid of all this. How about that? We're just going to do that. Going into this. Broken out. Great. Area that you would love to hold support at. And it would confuse me. But You'd love to hold this as support. If you can stay above 127.11, someone's going to look at this as a confirmation low and much more upside. So I've been working all day. Where should I put my play money? NFA, not financial advice. Aave. Aave seems nice. Aave seems nice. So, looking at it from this perspective here, we might be going up to 181 for SPX. 181. You are currently breaking out. Your stochastic's not telling me that it will do this, but bullish case, 24% upside. The market's been pretty bullish, so they might actually push these prices up. 4-hour time frame, so questionable, but you are consolidating in an uptrend, but still sideways. This could break to the upside. This really could. Your 1-hour time frame resetting fast could really break to the upside. So currently speaking, if you want a fresh long, I would have a stop loss sitting right here, 135.64, and hoping for the best. You and Aave are in a long-term relationship, huh? I wouldn't say long-term, but yeah, I'm in a long on Aave. Did I forget to post it? Shit. I probably forgot to post it. But yeah, I'm long on Aave, up 28%, so that's good. Over here, we're up 11%, so that's good. What in the world? Excuse me? Sorry. Do you realize we don't do that here? The hell? The hell? That's insane. Thank you so much for the 20 gift. Holy shit. Jeez. This is going to take a while. Let's get some hype in the chat for the Chad of the chat. Holy guacamole. Holy shit. This is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot, man. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Nice. Thanks, Porky. No problem, Charles. But yeah, we're bullish here. We bullish here. I want a membership. That's funny. Holy shit. It's gonna keep on going, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Seriously, huge hype in the chat. Huge hype in the chat. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry for the interruption. It's all good, man. Holy shit. The one time it's appropriate. It's very appropriate right now. It's very appropriate. Hell yeah. No, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. Holy shit. Chad of the chat, everyone. Drop your hypes. Make some noise. Do it up. Holy shit. How many more of these do we have? It's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot, isn't it? Which one did it just show? Holy shit. I'm waiting for... Wait, how far does it? Oh, this is going to take a long time. Holy shit. Should it take such a long time? Oh my goodness. We're getting there, everybody. Seriously, everybody, if you did receive a membership, go in, thank Ariel. Absolute amazing. And also, if you happen to, holy shit. If you happen to connect your YouTube with Discord, you will then get access to the members-only channel. Holy shit. How do you accept gift memberships? I have no idea, honestly. You have to, it's a setting. It's a setting. Holy shit. How far are we? GRU bigger is the last one. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Jake of all trades got one. Wow. Oh, we're almost there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. 5 more, 6 more to go. Mojo, thank you so much for the gifted member. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You guys are actually too kind tonight. Way too kind.
Holy shit.
That was fun. Right? So much fun. Appreciate you. Alrighty.
Holy shit.
You did get one, Vivi. You got one.
Holy shit.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're going to just keep watching SPX until we finish off with these.
Holy shit.
Alright, that was second to last one officially. One more. Oh, got that out of our system? That's funny. Where in the settings? I wish I knew.
Holy shit.
Members do get priority, so if you guys do have anything I haven't checked yet and you became a member all of a sudden, request. Only 20 people in there, right? Only 20 people. Alright, so this is SPX. We're looking for about a 24% move to the upside. And let's move on from SPX. that one. Alright. Swift coin. Not a big fan of what Swift coin's doing. H-bar, please. Got you covered. Got you covered there, Twix. Got you covered. Alrighty. This is a tough one. This is actually a really tough one because it's so weird. It's such a weird looking chart. So somebody on Twitter is probably going to look at this and be like, we had a downtrend, we broke out. Where are we going next? Usually, how we play these is you would want to hold support here. The problem is it's acting as resistance. And then we'd also want to hold support here. So we're in between two. JB, we're in settings. Yeah, JB, where is it? Chat of the chat. Exactly. Hype them up, baby. Can I look at ESS? It's from Earth 2 project. Earth 2. That was from NVIDIA, right? We will check it out. Holy shit, Amir. Thank you so much for the $5 super. What the fuck? You guys are feeling generous tonight. What did I do? Appreciate the hell out of you guys. What the heck is this? ALB, got you covered, but let me write down this other one. Shit. Hold on. What was the other one? ESS. Alright. ESS. Got you covered. So we'll end up doing Amir next, and then we'll do ESS after that. Got you covered. Got you covered. So since we're still maintaining a zone, there's a possibility we pop out of there, but this has created some complications. Because now you have to act as this level, this weird, strange level back here, is now the support we want to hold. So, of course, traders are more than likely going to want a double test of the level. So we could come back down to 008627. It's a possibility. But now we got an idea of where we could go if we hold that level. So as of right this moment, what is a possibility is getting back up to 015645. I would wait for it to reset the daily stochastic, or at least come down from being in this overbought territory. Just come down a little bit. You don't got to do much, just a little bit. But I would seriously be considering a 64% move to the upside. Going into the 4 hour. 4 hour hit overbought territory. This is something I don't like to see because we have a lower high. but it is bearishly backtesting the 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. You could come back down, bullishly backtest the 50, and then get on out of there. But I would be looking for a lot of consolidation at the moment. A lot of consolidation could be on the way. Your 1 hour wants to be bullish. It really wants to be bullish. So the lower time frames are pushing you up. The higher time frames are catching up. That's basically what I'm seeing. We're all in and giving mood since most don't receive nothing. Wow. That's wild. New solar cycle. The new solar cycle. Solar cycle. There's a solar. I've never looked into solar cycles. All right. Honestly, I do really appreciate you guys and giving. It is not necessary, but I do really appreciate you. Thank you all very much. You don't see shit in settings. I don't know what it is. Maybe. Alright, Charles. Sorry to say that. But have a good one. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully, I got your request done already. Hopefully. So, yeah, Swift right now. If we do get a pullback, that's fine. I would look for support sitting around 9061. /allow_gifts. Is that how you do it? I wish I knew. I'm gonna have to YouTube it later. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, interesting. I'll have to YouTube it later. Mods, if you guys want to do that, that would be fantastic. But moving on from this one, we got ALB. I think it's ETH. Yeah, ETH. Alien Base ETH. Let's check her out. Oh, beautiful. We got the move to the upside. We held support. 05936. We held it. This is fantastic. So, as we previously thought, we're looking for this 58% move to the upside. More than likely testing 0987. I'm glad we held support here. This is great. 1 hour's resetting and it wants to rally again. This one could rally overnight or over the weekend. So this is nice. 4 hour time frame doesn't look as great. I would be expecting a lot of resistance at this fair value gap right here. Fair value gap right there. Right there. Here's the gap. We could see this thing find a lot of turbulence up there. And that's right around the 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. Could see another 17.23% move to the upside. Given enough time, likely to go up and test 097. That's good. They grew up so fast. Hey, he's modding, right? Oh, there it is, Charles. If you happen to stuck around, here we are. Click the join button. It shows the membership price in the pop-up. Click the 3-dot menu in the right corner. Select gift settings from the menu. Toggle on to allow gifts or opt in to receive gifts. Interesting. This is one-time setup. You'll now be eligible for gifts and any gifting enabled channel. Sweet. There you go. Grok gave up the answers. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Alright. So yeah, this is what I see out of ALB. Amir, hopefully this helped you out, but it does look like you have a lot more upside ahead of you. You could consolidate a bit, just a heads up, but the 1 hour wants to push. 1 hour wants to push. Alrighty. ESS. ESS. Gate.io has it. Alright. Pepe's whooping everyone today, is it? It's up 4%. Moodang's up 10%. Okay. $35%. Oh, we got like halfway on that one. That's wild. We haven't looked at this in forever. What's going on down here? Interesting. Let's clear the chart. Get some fresh eyeballs on this thing. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Oh, this acted as major zone. Holy. We dropped low, got back into it, tried to break above it once. Oh, looks like you're trying to break out. Sweet! It's up 33%, bud. What the fuck you mean? I can see the chart right here. It's up 4.6. New day. New day. Oh, in a week. Okay. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you're not gonna gaslight me. I'm staring at charts. Beautiful. We're holding a level of support. We tested it once, tested it twice, starting to move up. Great. ESS could have an opportunity of upside. Really could. So we're going to be looking at this as, well, we still got to get the 618, but we very well could see this thing get up to 3799. However, oh, it could do a lot more. Huh. This thing is in the abyss. It is in the depths of the barrel, of the bottom of the barrel. It's worse than Keystone Light. But we could see this thing do anywhere between a 50%, and this is going to be a little shocking for most. This could do a 279% move if it's bullish. I'll turn to the green side soon. Is the cryptocurrency in Metaverse Project Earth 2. Oh, okay. Well, it is on the rise. That's the positive. It is on the rise. So what we would really want to focus on is this uptrend right here. The closer you are to the uptrend, the better opportunities. Well, AVAX didn't seem interested in coming down to your buy at $27. Yeah, they do weird stuff over there. How are we doing over here on Pumpkin? All right, we're all good. We're all good. Welcome in, Pumpkin Tears. Pumpkin Tears. Oh, looks like our AVAX trade is moving on up. Beautiful to see that. So right now, I could see this thing move up about 53%. It could take a while because our uptrend, we're pretty far away from it. Unless it's going to regard this new uptrend as the support. Let's bring this down to here. Unless it's going to regard this new uptrend, then now's the time to get in because it's about to leave the station. So looks pretty decent. Hey Porky, can you look at coin? I think MACD and stochastics are topping. Kind of think it should run up more than it did. We will check out some coin. We shall check out some coin. Got you. Sit back, relax, smash the like button, and enjoy the alpha. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So, right now on the daily, ESS looking alright. Looking at our 4-hour. 4-hour looks spotty at best. We're trying to stay above the 200 simple moving average. Great. Once you get a bullish cross, I'd be a little more bullish. Your 1 hour looks great, but your 4-hour looks like it needs to consolidate. Yeah, your 1 hour's looking weird, honestly. Just looks weird. No volume. Hard to read these. But as of right now, I could see it rally a bit. And we're looking for 53%. No idea how long it'll take to get there because nobody's trading this thing, but about 53%. Alright, moving on to XDC. Now, people haven't asked about XDC in a while either. Oh, we were aiming at some downside targets, weren't we? Holy moly. Been grinding. Thanks, man. I'm thinking the market going to sell off before the cut. That would kind of be nice. No problem, VV. No problem. It would kind of be nice if they did sell it off. Entries are always nice. They are always nice. I gotta check my big time trade. How's that doing? Oh, it's not performing well. Not performing well, is it? We're still down 5%. Oh, boy. How's this one doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. How's Hype doing? Hype's trying to break out right now. Like to see that. We're up 39%. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad on the trades tonight. For a Friday night, not bad. All right. Man, I was really bearish on this thing. I gave 3 targets to the downside. We hit target 1 pretty easily. Get rid of that. Target 2 is what we're aiming at now. We hit the 127. Jeez, the 4-hour XDC. Very high stochastic. We hit oversold territory. We have yet to put in a higher low. Oh boy. That's not great. So everyone and their sister is probably looking at this as a bear flag, bearish backtest, looking to head to the downside. I guess next target, we're looking at 06726. Dang, we'll see if we get there. We already hit the 1272. It doesn't have to go down any lower. This doesn't look great. A high stochastic, neutral territory on the 4-hour. This could roll right on over and continue going down. And the worst part is we could go all the way down to the bottom of this falling wedge. Let's check our daily. Let's see if that's even possible. We're in the bearish control zone on the daily, bullishly backtesting the 200 on the daily. I don't know. I think you might actually consider going long. We have bullish divergence on the daily. Interesting. Interesting. If you can get back above 07877, I would strongly consider upside moves. Strongly would consider it. Duality C, hello. Someone gifted me a membership. Thank you so many thank yous. Hello, everyone. Duality, you need to thank Ariel. He is the Chad of the chat tonight. Absolute legendary individual. He is the one. He is him. He is him. Alright, so let's get a bullish case in here. It wasn't an alien. That's funny. So, bullish case right now. We could very well be going directly straight up to that 618. Maybe slightly higher. Sweet. Here's your bullish case. If you can break out. If you can break out. This thing is primed and ready for anywhere between a 51 to a possible 60% move to the upside. 22 viewers, 16 likes. Smash the like button, subscribe, and share. Listen to him. Listen, he's got the sauce. You gotta listen to him. I appreciate the nice words. Do appreciate that. Yeah, no, this thing actually looks really good on the daily. You have a golden cross, bullish back test on the 200. I'm going to ignore how bearish that 4-hour looked. I'm going to think 60% upside right now for this bad boy. It'll take a while. We're probably going to have a lot of resistance at 09213. Probably a ton of resistance right here. So, in the meantime, focus on this 19.9% move to the upside. Oh my god! Why? What are we doing? Holy smokes! What? Sheesh.
Holy shit.
Bro, save some for your girl. Dang. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted on top of the other 20.
Shit.
Damn. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's wild. We're going to take a second.
Holy shit.
Damn. That is wild.
Holy shit.
Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate you.
Holy shit.
You're bringing in new standards to become chat of the chat here. 25 gifted on the night. Absolute insanity. All I can really hope is that I help you gain all that back with the charts. Holy guacamole. Jesus. Absolutely wild. I appreciate you, man. So yeah, as of right now, I would be focusing in on this 19.99%. Might as well round it up to 20%, but I'd be focusing on that. That seems like the most important thing right now. Getting back to your 618. Daily, yeah, it looks good. 4 hour doesn't look great. Let's see what the 1 hour looks like. 1 hour looks phenomenal. 1 hour looks phenomenal. For you little scalpers out there, little scalp traders, you have a giant fair value gap. I mean, it is absolutely insane how big this thing is, because you have all of this area here. Huge fair value gap. You broke above it, you bullishly backtested. So for safety reasons, you'd probably put a stop loss right below this giant box. But thing looks wild. Blessed Porky equals what? Holla. Let's pump this chat. Pump the chat, everybody. Pump the chat. What? Scalp traders, be warned. You're about to see a rally. More than likely. I would be aiming at overhead resistance right now. Looks like it's about ready to go push it. Push it to the limit. 2.54%. And a stop loss. Good idea where I would normally put it. 0.7586. I like this trade setup. I really do. This is a good one. I like this one. 15 minute. Breaking back into bullish control zone. Already got deep in that bearish control. We're now hitting the orb once again. I like this. You just retook that VWAP. That looks good. Looks good. And it's a bullish cross with a bullish backtest. Nice. Nice. I like this one. Alright. That's XDC. We had to change our mind as we looked at different time frames. It's a big thing. We always got to look at the different time frames. The daily looks really good, so we had to change our tune real quick. If we were only staring at the 4 hour, this looks like poo-poo. Does not look good. Because very simply put, it looks like you broke down from a bear flag. However, that's probably how they're baiting in the shorts to squeeze them. Good for them. Good for them. This thing should actually get moving soon. We just got a brand new 4 hour candle. Okay. Alright, we'll see what they do. We shall see what they do. Even the hype trade looking good. Even the hype trade. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Lady Luck. I don't know what this is. Lady Luck. What is Lady Luck? Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Oh, it's just luck. Okay. So luck. Luck-fi. Nope. I'm sorry to say, I cannot look up Lady Luck for you because I cannot find it. There's just Lucky Fi. I'm sorry I can't look up Lady Luck for you. Where is this thing listed? Nowhere. Oh, it's too new. Or it's dead. There's zero supply, what? Alright, well I'm sorry, I can't look up Lady Luck. Because we do not go to deck screener around here. We really don't. So I'm sorry to say, can't look that one up. Aave. Somebody asked for Aave, which is great, because I'm currently in a trade on Aave. So currently on Aave, we have this thing. What's the ticker? Luck. Luck. Lady Luck. It's just Luck. L-U-C-K. So currently on Aave, we can see this beautiful uptrend here. We ended up finding support off of previous resistance, then support at 280. We popped up. We also found support off. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I need to go to the daily. Whoops. Come on. All right. So we had a previous level that was acting as support. Now is acting as support once again. So right now, Aave looking pretty good for the upside. I am currently in a trade on this, going for the 618 golden retrace, looking to get up to 352.49. That is what my pumpkin trade is right now. We're currently up. Oh, Sir Naptime dropping his UID, getting those free pumpkin seeds. I see you. I see you. All right. Currently, we are up 11% on this 10x long. But we also are in a 25x long over here. We're up 30%. This one's big time. It used to be Aave. I got out of it. But anyways, daily looks fine. 4 hour looks questionable. Very questionable. But we did just recently break above a level of resistance at 318. We are above the 200 simple moving average. Things are looking good. We have a nice uptrend. We are looking for this thing to rally, getting right up to that 352.53. It's the 1 hour. The 1 hour. Resetting your stochastic. Consolidating sideways. Looking decent. If the market takes a little downturn, high probability I get stopped out. But I think we're going to keep on pushing to the upside. I do think that. So that is Aave. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I think it's going to do. Algo, I made a video about this, I believe on Friday. I also notified everyone earlier today that it was breaking out. This is what I was talking about, because we were breaking out. We tried to bullishly backtest. Your 1 hour, it's just showing bearish divergence everywhere, but it's not falling. It's staying above 24.58. The longer you stay above it, the better. Your 4 hour would really like to reset. However, you are not overbought yet. So I do believe Aave is getting geared up for 72 to 86% to actually play out. So I think Aave is getting ready to fly. I'm just not sure how long it's going to take to start moving. But we are currently getting above that 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. I believe it's going to start rallying like crazy once we get that bullish cross on the 4 hour. So be patient. It might take until Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday even. It might take a while, but this thing should see a very substantial move to the upside, provided the Fed doesn't rug pull us. I think it's going to look all right. I think it's going to do just fine. Yeah. A lot of upside potential here. A lot of upside. Turbo is moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. Just hit that 8% target I was looking for the other day, which is great, but we are still aiming at 5 and a lot of 6s. 5 and a lot of 6s, that's that 618 golden retrace, but understand what just happened here. You have a very, very strong probability of coming all the way up to 009463. Very strong probability. We see this double downtrend getting broken. We could have a weekend liftoff. And we know Turbo knows how to rally. They really do. They know how to rally hard. So, yeah, keep your eyes glued to this one. If you're already in the trade, personally, I would be sticking with it. I'd be hanging out, just watching it run. This is one of those weekend movers. The D-Gens really do push this one. So, yeah, just watch out for that. Checking out your daily time frame, you are just now back into the bullish control zone. You just got back in there. When it comes to your daily, what you have a golden cross, a back test, a fake out, and you reclaim not only the 200, but also the 50. So this is looking extremely bullish right now for Turbo. Turbo could have a very big move to the upside coming. Very big move. Moving on from Turbo, BTC Hopium. USDT. Here we go. No, we're going to go with USD. We're going to do it on Coinbase. So we're going with the Hopium here. Can we take a peek at NKN? Also, please, Porky. Alrighty. Why not? NKN, I got you covered. Alrighty. So, Hopium mode. Here we go. Hopefully you're ready for this. So, one thing I was pointing out is traditional markets, they look at a 20% downtrend as a bear market. Turbo is dead. Doesn't mean it can't pump. Doesn't mean it can't pump. So we had a 14% drawdown. That was nearly a bear market under the stock market's standards of a bear market. So that is kind of nice. If we are looking at this as a trend, that means what we should really do is take this, go here, go here, go here. There we are. We have not even made it to the 100% retracement for the trend. Now, if we're doing this for the hopium side of things, here we go. I hope you're prepared. So, we would be looking at, on this leg up, we should see price get up another 17%, getting you to $136,000 and 36,400, whatever. But on the second target, we should see $160,149, another 38% upside. And then for the third target, the 2618, we would be looking at $198,578. AVAX target short term offhand. Where is my AVAX target short term offhand? It's like $30. $30.48 or something like that. And then for your moon mission, you're looking at Bitcoin getting all the way up here, $237,007. Another 105% upside for the corn. Those are your 4 targets for the hopium trade. There you are. There's your Bitcoin hopium, baby. All right, moving on. Keycat. Oh, would you look at that? We held some support. We're breaking out. Daily looks phenomenal for Keycat. Holy shit. And we made a higher low. This whole thing is in play right now. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's kind of pretty. It's there! AVAX is there. Sweet. Sweet. You're going to feel real awkward if AVAX ends up hitting. Oh, $97 seems fine. 97K seems fine too. That's pretty funny. $30.50. Let's go. I would be looking for 62% upside for Keycat. That is what I'd be aiming at, the 0075 level. Bunch of moon boys. Tons of them. Hello, sir. Jeez, I'm late. Chris, super late. But, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome in. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I keep on missing your show, and I feel horrible. I need to rewatch a bunch. I just like live streams better. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the problem with live streams, you go live, nobody watches it later. So I need to do better with my static videos. That's what I really need to do. Daily on Keycat looks amazing. 4 hour looks pretty decent too. Wow, this might be a weekend warrior. Yeah, you're really aiming at that 62% upside. Well, if you break it, you could find yourself at 009694. But I would only be aiming at the 62. This looks really good. Easy to put a stop loss right below that 4089. You should be safe. Looks good. Looks good. I like this one. Surprisingly. I like it. H-bar. H-bar. H-bar getting a nice move to the upside. We are currently looking for this thing to get up to 26,747. At that point, don't be surprised on a little pullback. Don't be surprised on sideways consolidation, something like that. But if we do push beyond it, we have a 618 that we recently touched before. We could touch it again. We really could. At 29,711. You guys need a room. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Anyways, right now, also another thing that is a strong probability, getting to 36.59. A possible 70% upside from what I mentioned before. What I would prefer to see is it to come down and confirm the low. I would prefer it. Or give me a slightly higher low and test somewhere around these tops at 0.22413. I would really appreciate it if it came down there, but beggars can't be choosers. So, it is what it is. My bags are just getting pushed. I'm not trading this one at the moment. But 4-hour relative strength, the RSI, you can see we are deep in that bullish control zone, and it should consolidate down before you want to take any fresh longs. There is one in the Discord. That's true. We do have rooms in the Discord. We do. It's pretty funny. By the way, Discord's absolutely free, everybody. If you guys want to join the Discord, feel free. Join the Discord. You can also request charts whenever I'm not live. It is totally fine. Join in. Also, I post whenever I see good setups. Is there a like for the Discord? That's pretty funny. I need all the likes possible. Need them all. Well, checking out each bar on the daily. Daily, in the bullish control zone, dipped into that bearish control. We're trying to take that 50 simple moving average. It is very nice. Very nice to see it. So there we are. Looks good. I just want confirmation. That confirmation is going to be a really big deal. And I do think it will come if we come back down to 22901. 22901 would be really great. You just plugged it? What are you talking about? No one sees it, Rich. No one sees it. Oh no. Hello there. Hello there. Let's create it real quick. This one will be good for this stream. Join the Discord, everyone. Join the Discord. There you are. Join it. There we go. There we are. Also, it should be in the description down below. That is H-bar. Let's move on. Oh, also, anyone who's... hello, random trader. How are you? Anyone who is joining the Discord, fair warning, there's a lot of alien talk lately. So, hopefully you're into aliens. It's in the general chat. If you want to keep it to crypto, there are other rooms for that. General chat, trust me, it is a free forum for everything. It's a free-for-all. Be ready. Let's see here. I'm going to pin this. Alright, so now the pinned message is the Discord link. No one can miss it now. No one can miss it. Alright, moving on. We have coin. Hey, fast trades. Yeah, are you here? Fast trades. Calling all fast trades. Fast trades, where are you at? Are you here? Every time. Fast trades. Ask for coin. He leaves. You don't call them aliens? It's an alien. It's an alien. We're looking at aliens. They're all aliens, man. Fast Trades is here. Alright, we can talk about his request now. Because I swear to God, every single time I finish, did you look at it? I'm like, yeah. Alright, so, right now, all it's doing is consolidating. We are perfectly fine. Having a high stochastic, it kind of doesn't matter because it's the stock market. They could reset this thing in a day. But RSI, thing you got to pay attention to. We are back in the bullish control zone. This is good. This is great. So what we're still looking for is getting back up to 387. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Checking out your weekly time frame. You have reset your weekly. Coin next week probably will react favorably. Probably after the interest rate cuts, people go a little more risk on. Coin, we might see it get a pretty substantial rally. because currently speaking, I am still looking for it to get up to this $493 level. Still looking for it. So we could actually hit that level soon. New all-time highs could be coming. All we have to do, stay above 288. That's all you got to do. Stay above 288. You stay above 288, the promised land is near. The promised land is near. So yeah, it still looks good. Still looks pretty much the exact same. It hasn't done much besides break out of a downtrend. Hasn't done much. So yeah, looks good. Worth holding through FOMC? I would. Because all they are going to do in the FOMC is they're going to cut rates, give forward guidance, and if they decide they are not going to cut in the future, well, first off, we know they don't care about the mandate. You might see riots. Honestly, it could get real bad. Like, really bad. So, I think their forward guidance, they're going to try and say, oh, we're setting up for a 25 basis point, but data could come in differently. They could do something like that where it's like, you know the rates are coming, or the rate cuts are coming, but they're going to try and make it sound like they're not going to, just to try and stop the markets from rallying like crazy. So, we shall wait and see what they do, though. Alright, that's coin. Last one on the list, NKN. Last one on the list, NKN. Oh, there will be no riots. There's no jobs. People are in distress. The state of the U.S. right now is not in a great spot. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's not in a great spot. So, yeah. Oh, we about to get 4 straight cuts, boys. Honestly, they should aggressively cut right now. The jobs market has been crippled. Hint, no consistent cuts through the months. Of course, they want to keep the markets tame as much as possible, because if people start feeling wealthy, they're still worried for some reason about inflation, which they should be more worried about jobs. The revisions were so bad. And you have companies that are deciding to lay off. It's not great. More people lost their jobs in one day than any in history. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. Yeah. What does cuts do for stocks and crypto? So basically, rate cuts, all it really does is it gives the stock market investors an idea that, oh, they could, over 22,000 jobs were lost yesterday from people mocking Kirk. Good. Nobody should ever mock a death. Period. Dot. Anybody making fun of that, nobody should ever do that. So, good. Probably sell a quarter of your holdings before the meeting. All right, man. Quick scalp. Nice. But yeah, 22K. There are 22,000 people out there well, that's amazing. That's amazing. How terrible people can be. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. But everybody wanted to be justice warriors. I'm talking about, oh, well, you should have cared the same amount. It's like, not understanding what the problem was. WPLSDAI. WPLSDAI. I got you, Rich. I got you. Are those real numbers? Should be more, but some people slip through the cracks. Anyways, we have a target here for NKN, possibly getting up to 0.451. 0.451. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick second just to talk about that. It's the act of mocking it. I don't care if you don't mourn about it. I don't care if you dislike the person. I don't care about any of that. It's when you start celebrating death, that's where the problem is. That is a problem. No one should ever do that for any circumstance. And the fact of the matter is, there are some people on the other side who have this weird thought in their head that them celebrating is the exact same as other people not showing the level of empathy that they deem okay for other atrocities around the world. It doesn't make sense. So, simply put, that was the biggest problem. It was the celebrations. It wasn't the fact that people didn't like the guy. So, really got to point that out. There are some people who thought that was okay and thought they should do that. Shocking. Shocking. Couldn't imagine. Honestly, I could not imagine. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, no problem, Duality. Hopefully you have a wonderful time. 12 Deans got fired. Yeah. Anyways, back to the TA, focusing up. We're going to let that one go. We're not going to dwell on it because we're here for the crypto gains. So NKN here on the daily, 0451. That is what we're aiming at. Currently on the daily, it does show we could keep on rallying. That's nice to see. We will have some overhead resistance sitting at 0360. Great. Going into the 4 hour. 4 hour is overbought, but we are above that 200 simple. This is the nice thing. We're above the 200, about to get that bullish cross. Even if we come down, if you have a stop loss sitting somewhere around the 0263, you should be in good shape. Should be in good shape. If you get it below these lows, you should be in really good shape. So this thing is looking nice. For the more of a shorter term trade here, you could be looking for this, getting you right up to 0387. So for the short term, we're going to be looking for this to play out 27% upside, looking pretty good for NKN. Now, last request. Crazy that while share the same land as this people. Yeah, it's bad. Alright, moving on, we have WPLSDAI. Is there any hope for ApeCoin? We will check out ApeCoin next. That is a great question. That is an absolute great question. I do like Ape just because it was so good to me last bull run, if I may ask. You may ask anytime. I think the only hope for them is they tried to create something. I forgot what it was. It wasn't a metaverse. It was something else. They're trying to create something. So there's hope. There's a possibility. We're gonna have to wait and see, honestly. Right now, WPLSDAI, it is hitting that overbought territory on the 4 hour. Expect consolidation. However, you are above a level of resistance, so you should be able to stay above this 4351 level. If you can stay above that 4351, now we're cooking. Now we're in the kitchen, ready to show everybody what's up. We could make it up to 7028. That would be great. That would be awesome. Looks like that could be a stupendous breakout as well. So what do I mean by that? Let's go out to our daily. Let's see how long of a downtrend you've been. Oh my goodness. From its inception, that would be a major breakout. Major breakout. Charlie Kerr on his podcast, on his first episode? Yeah, I did see that. I did see it. No, I did see it. I was surprised when I saw it. I was like, what the heck? They're talking? Can I look at altcoin season index chart? I don't even know what that is. Where can I find the altcoin season index chart? Can I look at CRSR, looking to start a position? Alright, we will look at that. Ape CRSR. What is this altcoin season chart? I don't know where to find the altcoin season chart. Twix. Do you know where that is? I actually have no idea where that is. I find it to be an odd thing to have a chart of. Because we'll know when it's alt season. We'll feel it. But yeah. So when we first looked at this thing, we were looking at 82%. Looks like we still could get another 50% out of this bad boy. Another 50%. Yeah, that's what we're looking at for this one. CoinGlass bull market indicators. Let's go check and see. So we're in CoinGlass. Bull market indicators. Do I find it on the left side or something? I don't understand. Nope. Nope. Think we're run till Christmas rally? I'm not all the way sure. Bull market peak indicators. Bull market peak indicators. Okay. This is new for me. Alt season index. Interesting. Huh. So we're at a 78. We are closing in on alt season. How interesting. We're at a 78, guys. Haven't we entered it because we're in the box? Interesting. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it looks like as soon as you break 75, you have started alt season. According to this. 130 hit, and it's alt season. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's one. Hopefully it's not as short-lived as the last one. Jeez. We barely got in there and we pulled straight out of it. Hopefully it's not as short as that one. Huh. What a strange indicator. I've never seen that before. Ape. Let's check out ApeCoin. ApeCoin has some hope. So, this one definitely has a lot of hope here. We are looking for this thing to go up to 95 cents. We have held not only once, but twice, 3 times at 54.75. This is a good sign. This is a very good sign. On your next leg up, I am looking for 52% to the upside. This thing is actually broken out. That's kind of amazing. We are broken out. It does look like it is ready to rock and roll. So let's go ApeCoin, and the better part, the 618 is up to $1.47. You could see this thing rally up 128%. So there is some hope when it comes to ApeCoin. This thing does look prepped and ready to rock and roll, baby. All you got to do is stay above 54 cents. Stay above 54, we are golden. Golden crispy, baby. Looks great, honestly. Looks great. Looks great. My indicator for Christmas rally is seeing Christmas decorations on the shelves at Walmart. What? So when you see the Christmas decorations, that's when it starts. Don't the Christmas decorations come out like the day after Halloween? It's wild how quickly they bring out Christmas. It's like, geez. Give us some time to eat some turkey. You're sure AVAX target isn't higher? I told you it was anywhere between like $30 to $40. Like, it's a huge range. Maybe it's a little higher. I don't know. Let's see. 31.64. 31.64 to $40. And if we break 40, we still have $45 as another target. There's tons of targets here. Tons of targets. I think it's trying to get to $40. I really do think it's trying to get to 40. Alright. Not what I wanted. Alright. CRSR. I'm guessing it's a stock. Alright. We're on the stocks, baby. Ooh. Looks good. I cooked brisket for Thanksgiving. I do want what I want. Brisket's not a bad choice. I like brisket. Brisket's not bad. Do you smoke it? Or what? Or are you lazy and just put it in the oven? It's okay if you're lazy. Just be honest. Just be honest. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How almost neat. Ooh. Look at that. We're finding support here. What a weird spot to find support on. You smoking, of course? Good. Good. Hope the LTC hits 430 this cycle. Chris, I think it could. I think it really could. Honestly, I really do think it could. Right now, we're still aiming at like 230. So it needs to get up there first. I'm missing a lot. Hold on. I had 5 trade limit orders. And only the CAS one hit. Dang, that's tough. For Caspa, it's tough. Who cooks brisket in the oven? I don't know. People who don't have a smoker? Jeez. Judging much? Love Caspa as well. Nice. I know a lot of people dog that coin, but it's truly one of your favorites. It wasn't for the Lightning Network transactions. Stores and now fast food places wouldn't be as easily possible. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. No, JB likes LTC a lot as well. So you're in good company here. You're in good company. Oh, nice. Sweet. So with this consolidation, we are looking at a much higher price. Much higher. I'm going to focus on the 618 over here. So it does look like you're about to make a rally up to that 618. So it looks like you could be seeing a 67% move to the upside for CRSR. I don't know what the stock does, but this gaming stock. Oh, Corsair Gaming. Okay, looks like they're about to get a rally. Maybe gaming really is back on the rise. Cool. LTC is the shit. Floki is an amazing coin, a project as well. If you haven't checked into it, it's a lot more than a meme. Yeah, I know they've been building a lot. I forgot what they recently did, but it helped a lot. LTC is your baby besides Floki. Nice. We'll check out Floki because I do want to see what the chart's doing right now. Breaking out. Beauty. Aiming at 13289. From where we're sitting at the moment, we could see this thing rally up another 25%. Looking nice. I was going to ask you what you thought about GameFi. Games, they have been just getting pooped on. They have not had their rallies. They haven't had their love. But it's looking like the gaming tokens are getting some upside right now, which is really nice to see. So I think gaming's going to do fine. It's just a lot of people have not had the disposable income to start investing into gaming. So I think that was really what was holding it back. Chris, you in Discord? Yeah, who all's in Discord? Hello. Duality's in here. Floki's Angels in here. Let's go. Welcome into the Discord, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're beautiful. If you're not beautiful, hopefully you're working out. Be in shape. Sand, Mana, ILV, Floki. They gotta have their day in the sun too. Exactly. All of them will probably have their day in the sun. Eventually. And when they do have their day in the sun, just hope that it's a good day in the sun. Not just like, their feet got sunburned, then they went back inside. Nah, we need the full body lobster. That's what we're looking for. Full body lobster. Rich knows what I'm talking about. All jokes aside, though, as the economy gets better, I do believe every market is going to get way stronger. So prepare yourselves for that. Now, I still need to find the coin I want to jump into a trade on Pumpkin with. I still haven't found it. It's kind of a shame. I got this account over here with no trades. It's not good. Maybe we just try and throw it into Turbo. Nah, that's not good. Hype. Actually, did Hype break out yet? What's your 15? No, not 7. 15. What's your 15 looking like? 15's trying to reset, trying to push up. Great. Oh, actually, wait. I might want to take the Hype trade. We're gonna take the Hype trade. I like the back test on the VWAP. I don't see that too often. I do like that back test. So we're gonna jump into Hype. Wrong exchange. Hype. Hyper liquid. We're going 10x long. We're in there like swimwear. I don't know who all's liking this post of mine, but oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Stop loss. We're going to have it in the same spot. 54,478. 54,478. Why can't I? Oh no. Oh no. Stop loss. I need stop loss. I need to put stop loss in here. Alright. 9.7? Is that what I said? 9.1? What is this? 54.47. 47. That's what it is. 54.47. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, there we are. And now I'm banking on a higher high. All-time highs. 59.12. 59.12. 59.12 over the weekend. That's what I'm going for. 59.12. We'll see how it pans out. If we lose, we lose. I just don't think we're going to. Not today. Not on this day. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, we just entered that trade. We're in there like swimwear, baby. We're in there like swimwear. So yeah. Yes, Link. I'm in a long right now. Only up 5% right now, but not bad. Not bad. Rich. Chain Link, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lanta. Alright, Chain Link's chugging along right now. Chugging along. Looks like you're hitting resistance, getting up to that 25.59. That is your 618 golden retrace. If you come down, that big if, doesn't really have to. Chainlink's one of those weird ones where sometimes it just goes sideways and continues going up. But if it comes down, I would love a back test at 23.88. Get down there, give it a little kiss, pop up, kiss it one more time, say your goodbyes, and then we'll see you up here at 31.64. That's what I want to see. But as of right now, you are getting to that 618, so I would be a little cautious. Probably just wait and see if it keeps on going or not. Up 5%, so up 50. Sweet, not bad. A little 10xer, not bad. Yeah, I'm a little degen. Things like big time, I'm on a 15x long. Degen life. Actually, I was in a voice chat with Rich and Hulk, JB, and it was like I was 25x on Bonk. They're like, you're 25x on a meme coin? Oh boy. JAI to billions. What's up, MJ12? How you doing? Welcome in. I'm surprised at the amount of requests we had. The market must be strong. This was a lot of requests. This was a crazy night. Thank you so much to Amir. Thank you, Ariel. And thank you to, oh boy, I'm going to remember. I swear I'm going to remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. And Mojo, Nixon. Thank you all so much for the gifted subs. Gifted members. And the $5 super chat from Amir. You guys are absolutely amazing. I do appreciate the heck out of you guys. What's up, MJ12? Coming in hot. We're going to check out JYAI. Let's see what Jerry the Turtle's up to. Floki Angels, hey, new to the show. With Chris, we were listening to Road Dogg earlier. This show is great so far. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm glad you came over. Road Dogg, great show, great individual. It's that turkey head. Yes, that turkey head, man. Gotta love it. I'll be honest, I get distracted by the turkey head every time. Bro, Mudang made you 234%, and it could have made me 800 if I set your take profit higher. Makes sense. Flokies. Nice. Alright, right now, Jerry the Turtle. We are hitting a bit of resistance, which is fine. We are bullishly consolidating, which is great. Legitimately, it is great. Checking out our 4 hour looks great. Oh my god. Jerry the Turtle looks like it's going to have a little weekend pumperoonie. Might not be a major pump, but it does look like it's going to make a beautiful little run up. I still like the 618. I would love a back test afterwards. That would be great, but this is my target right now. A 45% little pop to the upside. 4 hour can do it. You're sitting right on top of that 50 simple on the 4 hour. You've bullishly back tested it twice. You now can no longer touch it. This could start rallying tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, sometime soon. 45% to the upside is what I'd be looking for. This looks really good. Looks really good. All right, let's go. Let's go, Jerry the Turtle. Absolutely amazing. Downright amazing. All right, everybody. Well, that is what I got for you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Hopefully you're a part of the Discord. It is the pinned comment inside of the comments. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to finish my beer. I'm going to chill out, and we'll see if I'm live tomorrow. If the markets do anything, I will be live tomorrow. Have you looked at Brett at all or Ponky? Not tonight. We can check it out real quick. I was about to leave, but we'll check it out real quick for you. So let's check out Brett. I know it's on here. I know Brett is on here. There it is. Looking at Brett. So Brett looking like a lot of the other meme coins. This thing, realistically, I'm thinking it's about to make a big move. Really big move. Did I look at Coinbro? Gosh, fast trades. You little turd. So right now, the target for Brett, we're looking at 12,856. We already popped up in between the 50 and 618. We had a nice little downtrend. We're breaking out of the downtrend. Now what we need to do is break this level of resistance, sitting at 0.6687. Once we break that, very, very good possibility. We go straight to 12,856, or we even get as high as 15,573. It looks amazing for it. Looks absolutely good. This looks phenomenal. Love it. As for Ponky, Ponky tried to devastate every trader that has ever seen it. Yep, it tried to just make them all scared and run away and put their tail in between their legs. Go get a day job over at McDonald's. Tried its best. But on the daily, we have retaken support. If we stay above 0.982, this could rally strong. We do have a downtrend to fight against. We are currently fighting with the previous uptrend, which I do believe we're about to break through. That's not really the problem. What we need to do is get above 13186, and then we need to maintain support. So that is the main thing. But as of right this moment, it is starting to look like we set a low, confirmation low, and we could be going straight back up to the 618 once again. So you're looking for 17725. 17725. So this thing looks like it's getting ready for a 54% move to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing out of Ponky. But it needs to get above that 200 daily simple moving average. You just got a death cross as well. So hopefully the degens will push this thing right on up. If you do not break above these levels, I do hope that you test the 0.982 and you hold. That's what I really do hope you do. But I am aiming for 54% upside. If we go into our 4 hour doesn't look fantastic. I would look for it to come down a bit. If it did come down to these levels, I'm thinking it would be a little bit higher than this 982. I would look for as low as like 10133. We come down there, we give it a little touch, and then we bounce out of there. Yeah, go time. Jump in there. Jump in there like swimwear. The train is going to leave the station soon. So, yeah, I think it's looking pretty bullish. The whole market's looking really bullish. The whole thing we need is Bitcoin. Go sideways, chop around. Just don't do anything. Bitcoin, just chill. Let the alts breathe. And then we're going to be looking at a really good time. Real good time. All right, everybody. I'm getting on out of here. Appreciate all of you. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're sexy. You're beautiful. Have a great night's sleep. Go say hello to your loved ones. Give them a hug. Give them a kiss. And, yeah, enjoy the weekend. If the market's moving tomorrow, I'll more than likely go live. If the market's not doing anything, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Other than that, I hope to see you guys inside of Discord. And if you have any requests, feel free to drop it in the tab in the Discord. I will get to it at my earliest convenience. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Deuces all. Deuces. You're the best.